What's happening, folks? It's your boy, the Cleaver, Colin Andrew. It's been a while. I'm here. It's WrestleMania season. Let's kick off WrestleMania predictions for WrestleMania 38. We're going to jump right in. Shout out to Team No DQ. Go check out their predictions video for night 1. And then tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, they will have their night 2 predictions. But I'm here to hammer out both night 1 and 2. So let's jump right in to night 1, shall we? We got 5 matches on the card. So we're going to kick off with the Raw Women's Championship match. We got Becky Lynch defending against Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, versus Big Time Bex. We got a 26-second rivalry here, dating back to SummerSlam when Becky Lynch made her return. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of things that they could do, and there's a lot of things they should do, and they're not. But honestly, in my honest opinion, Becky Lynch needs to keep that title, hands down. I'm not going to go into a bunch of elaboration of why I feel that way, because if you are a fan of the channel, you know I like to get things done lickety split. So Becky Lynch is going to retain her Raw Women's Championship. Moving on, we got Happy Corbin and Drew McIntyre. I truly hope that McIntyre puts an end to this whole Happy Corbin gimmick. So Drew McIntyre for the win there. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, representing the Bloodline, challenge Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura. I've had a little bit to drink. I got the house alone to myself. Sorry, guys. I'm blowing off some steam. It's been a while. I'm excited to be back. But anyways, there's no way in hell the Usos are losing those tag team titles. It's just not happening. I'm sorry. Rick Boogs, Freddie Mercury, whatever you want to look at him as, he's just not going to do it. And Nakamura has just been kind of floating by for the last several years. So I don't see a championship changing there. Not whatsoever. Rey and Dominic Mysterio against Logan Paul, Cleveland's own Logan Paul, and Cleveland's own The Miz. Miz and Logan Paul all day. They would be throwing away a lot of cheddar if they brought Logan Paul in to lose, just similar to last year with The Miz and the whole Bad Bunny match. So, and I hope somehow this leads to Rey and Dominic Mysterio finally going at it with each other, because I've been wanting to see that for a while. Then I'm hoping the main event of the night, we got Charlotte Flair defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Ronda Rousey. Tilly says, "What's up?" Tilly's my cat. She's a little brat. You guys want to see her? Say hi, Tilly. Hi, Tilly. But Ronda Rousey is going to be your new SmackDown Women's Champion by the end of the night. I just have this, Bayley's supposed to be coming back. Asuka should be coming back. Like, I feel there's more there than with Charlotte, So I predict Bex to retain. So we got to go with a new women's champion on this end. It would be dumb to bring Ronda back and have her win. And then, I know Charlotte lost last year and all that stuff, but whatever. My pick is Ronda Rousey. Now, there's been a lot of stuff going on with the whole Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin deal. Is this going to close out night 1? Is it going to be a match? Is it just going to be a conversation that leads to a couple middle fingers and some stunners? We don't know. But with following the lines of the NoDQ.com prediction league, for points-wise, I'm going to say it's going to lead to a match. I'm going to say Kevin Owens takes the L, and Steve Austin gets his last big hoorah in front of the fans, because at WrestleMania, was it 19 years ago? Yeah, it's WrestleMania 19. We didn't know that was Steve Austin's last match. He never got to do his final deal. And it's in the home state of Texas, and, you know, this, that, and the other. So I'm going to have to go, if there is a match, Austin will prevail. And does it go on last? I'm saying it's going to go on last. So for prediction-wise for No DQ, I have Austin winning, and I have it going on last after the Ronda and Charlotte match. It's just the way I see it. So that's night one. Let's move on to night two. All right. We're going to kick it off with a fatal four-way match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Queen Selena and Carmella, champions, defending against Sasha Banks and Naomi, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and then Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Because, you know, Shayna Baszler needs another fucking tag team partner. No, she don't. But that's WWE booking for her. So I'm going to go new tag team champions on this one, and I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. And quick shout out to Rhea. This is her third championship match 3 years in a row at WrestleMania. She had the NXT championship match against Charlotte, then the Raw Women's Championship last year, and now she's making her way into the tag team division. You see how that goes? You like how that goes? But anyways, you know, hey, kind of same with Shayna. She was a dominant fucking NXT women's champion. Then got a shot at Mania and got pinned with a fucking roll-up, and now she's in the tag team division. But whatever. All right. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn, anything goes match. I'm going to give it to Sami Zayn. If you're going to blow big money on Logan Paul, let him win, but Knoxville's been floating around for months. And needs to be a way to write him off, like for good. We're done with this. So Sami Zayn has to pick up the win here, so I'm going Sami Zayn. RK Bro defending their Raw Tag Team Championships against the Street Profits and the Alpha Academy. This is like probably the match that has me most torn, to be completely honest with you guys. Because we have WrestleMania Backlash coming up. We've wanted to see the turn between Matt Riddle and Randy Orton for a while. That turn being Matt Riddle turning on Randy Orton instead of Orton normally doing his typical thing. So, I see a RK Bro retention, and then at WrestleMania Backlash, that's when we had the tension, and then at SummerSlam that's when we're gonna get, because I'm saying it now, Matt Riddle, Money in the Bank, Mr. Money in the Bank, 2022. Saying it now, but I say at SummerSlam we get the blow off between Matt Riddle and Randy Orton, and it's all gonna start with this match right now. So, title retention. Pat McAfee versus Vince McMahon's new protege, Austin Theory. I gotta go Pat McAfee. Austin Theory, as a diehard NXT, an old school NXT fan, because I can say old school now because of the rebrand, and I've been watching it for a long time. I have to say I have not been, even when he was with Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell as part of the Way, Austin Theory's has never done it for me. But I have to go with Pat McAfee. I mean, he's had 2 great matches on pay-per-views, which he's lost both of them So I'm gonna have to go with Pat on this. Now we're getting to the main event. The main event, folks. We have the Beast Incarnate, the reigning, defending WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar, defending his WWE Championship against the Tribal Chief, the head of the table. Fucking 500 some days, I'm sure right now. I'm trying to let me see the facts real quick. I got my computer. Let's see here. Right now, Mr. Roman Reigns is at 572 days and counting. The head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the head of the bloodline, till Dwayne comes back. Roman Reigns. Title versus title. Championship unification match. Now, last night on SmackDown, Roman Reigns said that he was going to walk out of WrestleMania as your undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Don't fucking call it that. That's a huge mouthful. But I'm going to have to go Roman on this one. As much as I want Brock to win, it'd be great. But Roman is just on this terror right now. And at the end of the day, it's going to be Roman holding both those belts up. And the Usos are going to be out there, obviously, holding their titles. We're going to have a huge deal. And at this point, I don't know who's going to take it off of Roman. But at the end of the night, night two, the man holding both the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship will be the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. So, those are my predictions for WrestleMania 38, night 1 and 2. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. This coming Tuesday, over on the No DQ YouTube channel, I will be on the panel at 7 p.m. Eastern for NXT Stand and Deliver predictions. So go check us out there. And then Wednesday, I will post my predictions up here for that pay-per-view as well. So nodq.com/merch. You can buy this shirt or this hat, not this shirt. You can buy a bunch of shirts though. I got a closet full of them, but I wanted to rep the old school TMNT tonight. But yeah, so remember to check out the WrestleMania predictions for Team No DQ. Good luck to Team No DQ in predictions and the rest of the No DQ galaxy. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll be back probably again Wednesday for NXT Stand and Deliver predictions. But until then, enjoy WrestleMania. Leave down in the comments what you think's going to happen at WrestleMania. Who do you want to go over? You know, let's make a good discussion out of this. So, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button. If you're liking this video, make sure to click that thumbs up. It means a lot. And yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your evening and enjoy life, I guess. I don't know. Take it easy, guys. Cheers.